not that far from home, so if I get into trouble, if I can get mobile phone reception, I can probably call someone to come and save me, but I'm a bit stubborn when it comes to that, you know? Like, I want to know that I can save myself. I want to know that I can get myself out of difficult situations. If I ask you for help, or if I tell you that I'm in pain, it's serious, because otherwise, Amy's got it. And I don't mean that in a trying really hard to be strong and independent and tough kind of way. I just feel like it's too easy to get someone else to do stuff for you sometimes. Unless someone else is better suited to the job, then there's no point in me doing it. If there's someone there that's happy to do it and they're capable, but if I can do something, or if I can learn how to do something for myself through struggling, I want to. I want to be as competent and capable as I can be. I feel like we're losing that, you know, like people aren't challenging themselves in the same way. They aren't comfortable with discomfort and struggle, and they're also not comfortable with getting it wrong as well. Like, I don't want to hide my mistakes from you guys, because sometimes I get really valuable feedback, but also if you want to poke fun at me for making mistakes, then I know that you're the asshole. It's not me. Anyone who's learning new things, or who is, it's not even a new thing, but is stretching themselves with something that they already know, who's kind of breaking into new territory and trying things out, is gonna make mistakes. And I think that collectively as a society, we need to be okay with that. I think that too many people are too scared to try things because they want to already be good at the thing before they even try it. They want to know that they're going to be okay at it. They don't want to embarrass themselves and make mistakes and fall on their ass, because it's very windy. I hope you can hear me. Because they make it mean all sorts of things about themselves. But how can you grow? How can you evolve? How can you stretch yourself? How can you get better if you just always stay in your comfort zone and only do things that you already know you're going to be good at, you know? So if there's something that you have been wanting to try or do, but you've been putting it off because you're a bit scared, or I'm not talking about doing stupid stuff. That's not what I'm talking about. Stuff that's like valuable and actually doable. Then maybe look at why you haven't done that thing yet. What is it? What's your reason? Do you all want to already be competent at the thing? Do you make it mean something about you when you fail at things or when you get things wrong? What does being good at things mean to you or mean about you? And what kind of attitude can you replace that with? Perhaps with an attitude that's more inclined towards curiosity and exploration and self-discovery and challenge and growth and new experiences, because all of that stuff is the stuff that makes you, or causes you to know absolutely that you're alive. You got to be careful about where you sit and where you put your hands and your feet down in the Australian bush, because while it's not true that everything is trying to kill you, that's not true. Those kangaroos were running away from me, you know. Everything will bite you if it gets a chance. Will have a go at you if it gets a chance. So tiny little ants, you think? Well, here they burn. Here they're flesh-eating monsters. So just, you know, be careful. But still don't let that be a reason to not, you know, you find a way. So, yeah, I always try to have a positive, adventurous, curious, willing attitude about life. I want to learn. I want to change. I want to be different. And if that means embarrassing myself, that means getting bogged in the dirt in front of the entire wide world web, if they so choose to watch it, then so bloody be it. I got here anyway. So that would probably be my little lesson for today. If I had succeeded, the little philosophical thought probably would have been something entirely different, but that's a good one to ponder. And if it gets you pondering, then it was a worthwhile experience for me to have.